And a good morning to you from the Kerbal Space Center. This is k.a.nordic with you, and we're doing more science. All right, science is fun. Don't have to worry about money, so science is fun. What are we going to do today? Well, we've been in orbit. We've been to the moon, and we even have a station, a refueler up in orbit, getting ready. So I'm thinking, what's next on the list to open up the rest of the sciences that we need to get further out into the depths of space is Minmus. Let's go ahead and plan our mission to Minmus. Yeah, and also a vessel capable of collecting as much science or more science than I've ever been able to collect before. So let's get started. Let's get to work here. And I will see you in a bit. And this is the insanity that I came up with. So, surprise, I decided not to save on the fun since we are in science mode. I figured, what the heck, let's go all out. So for this part right here is a space station console with 4 docking ports, a regular old capsule with engines for a return vehicle, and a Minmus lander with all the science and trimmings and all that fun stuff, capable of docking with a return vehicle and re-entry for Kerbin. It's got, getting some frame rate. It's got just over 300 parts. Count them, it's got 8 main engine sails. These outer engines are feeding the 4 inner engines, and that should be enough fuel for it to get into orbit without using any of this right here. Now, I have not tested this as of yet, so it'll be exciting to see if it'll even fly, but I am getting very low frame rate at the moment. Should be better in a little bit once we're out of this madness. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be quiet, and I'm going to speed up the video so you guys don't see the 6 frames per second I am getting, and I'll bring back to talking once I am once I've got some frame rate that kind of works. This is terrible. So let's get ready to launch in 3, 2, do it. SAS on, perhaps. SAS on. Look how slow that is. And let's launch it.
I'll be quiet now. I promise. Alright, we are getting ready to stage. Get rid of the 4 outer engines, which are been feeding the center engines. So we should have 8 fuel tanks, orange fuel tanks, still full. So let's go ahead and stage. Now. Oh, the frames.
Well, aside from some terrible pilot error, this rocket actually flew pretty good. Sounded out there. Sounded out. Okay, very good. Flew pretty good. Aside from me hitting the space bar when I was not supposed to. Whoops. But anyway, I gotta go ahead and launch this again, and you guys have seen this before, so let me go ahead and meet you in orbit, or unless something else interesting happens. So I'll be right back. And there we go. I'm just gonna dump these fuel tanks because it's pretty much impossible to steer this thing with all that weight. So let's just stage them. Whee! That looks good. Let's go ahead and grab the RCS and move us away. Move us away. Oh, sweet mother! Let's go ahead and find Minmus in the sky before I break the game here. Where's gotta zoom out a little bit. Minmus is right down there. Well, I may be able to not. Well, let's see. Let's set it as target, and let's find. Let's go ahead and find maneuver. I'm thinking I can meet it right here without having to adjust my orbital plane. I can't talk. Okay. Add a maneuver. Let's just go ahead and see what happens. Oh, did I see something? Oh, what's this? We are getting a... I wonder if I could cheat. Yes, we'll just go a little further out and then catch it on the return trip. Excellent. Oh, that's a collision course, isn't it? Nope, that's not it. Yeah, it's good. Whoop. 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 So finicky. There we go. Well, we'll worry about the distance from that when we get there. So let's just line us up. Estimated burn time is 2 minutes. I don't believe that's correct. Man, I'm still getting some frame. I think it's the mod, the scatter. Because when I stop recording, I'm easily getting 40. So I'll have to work on that for the next video. But I'll try not to move around so much. And when I go into the map, I'm back up to speed. See? Weird. Anyway, with that being said, I'll probably get rid of the mods. Or at least this one, the scatterer. So let's just fire up our engines and do a little test burn to find full throttle. 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Very nice, and the node is in 27 minutes, so let me go ahead and fast forward some time, and I'll see when we're getting ready to burn. Alright, at 1 minute and 11 seconds, we're going to do a full throttle, and boom. Wrong button again. Oh my god. Well, let's go ahead and try to salvage this, and let me just fire the engines. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's terrible. This thing doesn't nearly have nearly enough power. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and reload. I'm not going to try to salvage it because I'm missing my apoapsis and my frame rate's going all the heck. So I'll be right back. Alright, I quick saved it right now. We're back in, we got our maneuver back, and let's burn. Yeah, talk about being an idiot. Little dinky engine for this spacecraft, isn't it? Yep, sure is. Alright. We are off to Minmus, and it's going to be quite a long burn. Quite a long burn. And we are traveling at breakneck speeds towards Minmus. Yes, it'll be exciting to see if this thing will actually work. And another thing that it's going to be a challenge, I'm going to have to dock backwards because I put the docking port on the bottom, not on the front, like I always do. I figured I'd make it a little more interesting. So I'll have to back it into that to drop off the pilot and send him home. Alright, it'll be exciting. But we are not even halfway to Minmus, so let me just go ahead and zip it on over there. What an awesome view. We got 3 bodies in our own little backyard. It's Kerbin, the Moon, and Minmus. Oddly enough, Minmus looks like the biggest one, which is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get ready to do orbital insertion burn. Turning this ship around. I'm using most of my RCS for that, which is probably not such a great idea. Well, that one's still good. Not such a great idea. Okay, very nice. Let me go ahead and get a little closer. And we have an orbit. Okay, polar one at that. But we're going to go ahead and fix that in just a minute. As you can see, I kind of want to get into like an equatorial orbit. So let me go ahead and add a maneuver here and see what we need to do. Oh boy. There we go. And let's slow that down. It's going to look interesting. Well, that just didn't work because my ship's too heavy. Oh man. Well. Wow. Genius. We'll just bring that back into an orbit. Go a little closer and that's good. Alright, we are in a circular orbit, and we are going to go ahead and move one of the pilots over to our lander. I just got to remember how to do that. Transfer crew, yes. And I do believe this what's her name? Hillary Kerman is a pilot, and she is going to go into our lander can all by herself, and we're going to see if we can't manage to get this thing landed safely on Minmus and returned up to this vessel of doom. Call it that because I keep making mistakes. So, and let's go ahead and separate, decouple node, bink. There goes my frame rate again. Maybe I'll fix that. Let's go ahead and grab the correct one. And let me go ahead and move away from the spacecraft. And let us get ready to land. And retrograde. Oh yeah, let's. Oh man. Yeah, that was close. Pink. Batter up, huh? Okay, very nice. Okay, I am back. Still haven't figured out I got rid of the mod. Still haven't figured out the massive frame rate drop, but we're just gonna have to live through it for this video. Hope you guys can forgive me. I will get that fixed. Let's pick a landing location, and I'm thinking this is looking pretty bad. But this lake right here seems just fine. So let me go ahead and get retrograde. I should have moved out of the way. Whoa, that's fast. Should have gotten on the way. Blah, blah, blah. Should have gotten out of the way from. Yeah, that one. Yeah, so we're good to go. So let's go ahead and make sure we are controlling from here. That's what I was afraid of. I don't know what we were controlling. Wow, docking port, naturally. But that's good to know. Now we can switch it so it won't look like we're flying backwards. Alright. Let's fire our engines, and I am feeling the pressure. I can't start my engines, so I'll have to manually. Yeah, it does that sometimes with the staging if you have to use massive. That should be all four. So let's go ahead and fire. We're aiming for this lake right there. Pink. Very nice. Excellent. So let's go ahead and speed it up. Speed it up. Let's get our landing gear out after I slow down. Landing struts out. Yes. Yes. I'm brave. Okay, let's go ahead and let us go ahead and quick save it right here. Very nice. And oh, okay, that's good. Full throttle. Speeding it up as usual. And that's good. Slowing us down a lot. So far the ship has been quite successful, with or without my stupid flying. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Oh, can't warp faster. That's alright. I will have the frame rate issue fixed until next time. I've not experienced this before. It's kind of weird. It just started happening. So I'll be doing some science on my own to figure out that problem. But until then, it's alright. Okay. Okay, we go. I can't. What's our altitude? It's looking good. Slow us down. Okay, Hilry Kerman is quite happy for this journey. Okay, getting ready to land. All of a sudden my frame rate just popped up to 1,000,000. But hey, I'll take it. Let's go ahead and be careful here because we need to get slowed down before we hit the ground at breakneck speeds. And we are looking good. Wheel stress on landing struts. Interesting. Yep. Okay. And all of a sudden we're down to 12 frames a second again. Like I said, I will work on that problem as long as you bear with me for this video. We're getting really close to the ground. Let's not go into hover. Okay, getting close. Getting very close. Coming a little hot. And cut engines. And bounce. We're not going to start the engines again, are we? Oh, no. We bounced it. That's alright. Alright, we are down. Safe and sound on the ground on Minmus. So yeah, well that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode we are going to go ahead and gather some science and play around a little bit on Minmus when it's low gravity and see if we can explore a little bit. But yeah, I will work on that frame rate issue. Until next time, I apologize and I hope you guys still enjoy the video. Makes it a little harder to make some commentary when you're dealing with 6 frames a second. But well, as always, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.